girls. It's for all my grown women out there. Today, baby, every time I close my eyes, get a glimpse of this candy paint. Don't slip up when it drip off on top. You really see it here, lifting up and talk to me. I know everything you want. I'ma show you how it's rolled. Stroke it, bring you what you know on top of me. I'ma let you beat it boss on me. I know everything you want. Give me that daddy long stroke. I can't wait till I get home so you can tear that cherry out. Tear that cherry out. I can't wait till I get home so you can tear that cherry out. Tear that cherry out. I want you to turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. I want you to turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. Chérie, c'est quoi? Chérie, Léo.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, everybody. How's everybody's doing? Thank you for coming over to kicking it with me with everything that's been going on out here in this world. Y'all know things is crazy. But hey, this is Being on Entertainment TV. We talk about domestic violence, firearm violence, being molested. We also feed the homeless, and we also do donations. Being on Entertainment TV, we're always out in community, having fun, kicking it, laughing, talking. Hey, that is what we do over here at Being on Entertainment TV. So, what's really going on, y'all? Like I said earlier, it's a lot of things that's going on out here in these streets. People are not being focused. People are not, they act like they still asleep. They ain't got no common sense, don't know what's going on. But hey, one way or another, if you are sleeping, you will get woken up. Oh yeah, you're going to wake up. You're going to wake up because things are getting bad. And some things that used to work for you no longer work for you. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So wake up, because while you're sleeping, your benefits taken away, things that you don't know just being deleted from the system that you think still available, that's not available for you anymore. Hey, you got to wake up. You got to pay more attention to what you're doing, pay more attention to your kids. Remember, purpose tell y'all, start saving your money. Start saving your money, put your money back. Put your quarter, nickel, dimes, penny, put them up. You know, your spare change, you put all your dollars up. Just say, hey, I'm going to start saving all my dollars. I'm going to put all my change up. That's the way you start off your saving. If you can't start saving your dollars, say, hey, let me just start saving my quarter, nickels, dimes, and pennies. Start off like that. But it's always a way to start out saving. If it's only saving your dimes, your nickels, your pennies, your quarters, your dollar bills. If you want to start out small with your dollars and your change. Your dollars and your pennies and your nickels. Start out like that. You know what I mean? But I'm telling y'all again, start saving your money. When you get your income tax, I know it's all good and dandy. You know what I mean? Again, save your money. Well, I don't need to save my money. I make enough money. My job, I can get what I want. That may be true. That may be true. But you just never know when the Grand Reaper going to come down through there and chop it all down to little nothing. Again, save your money. Be mindful about what you buy, what you purchase. You feel me? Be mindful. You know, we got to keep our mind open, y'all. We got to think. We got to think. So hey, let's get ready and get this stove started, y'all. Let me put my little notes up right quick. How y'all be honest when I say what I say? How do y'all feel about Rayj? I ain't trying to make no big fuss or make no big old deal out of it, but how do y'all feel about the things that he been doing? Do y'all really think that he was sick? But I can say one thing. Let me just say this right here. I can say one thing and two things for certain. Rayj has been putting on an act ever since Diddy been gone. This man was out campaigning for Diddy. He was strong. He was saying he was in the LGBTQ community with them, enjoying them. He just said not too long ago his sister Brandy was gonna pay all of his bills for him. Y'all remember that? My sister Brandy gonna step in and she's gonna pay my bills. Do y'all remember him saying that? Y'all remember? And do y'all remember a while back he was saying that, well, just weeks ago, he revealed that his heart is reportedly functioning at only 25% and that his heart was black? Y'all don't know. Also, doctors had warned him recently about his health conditions. And many are calling out prayers for him. He need to give him some rest. He need to focus on his medical condition, But he's out trying to perform, y'all. Had y'all seen Rayj out trying to perform? Had y'all seen that? Did y'all see that? I saw that and I saw that. But when he stepped out on stage wearing a heart monitor so that fans could notice it. And he had redness around his eyes. Now again, this was after weeks when the doctor told him his heart was only at 25%. Now, I ain't the smartest. I ain't the dumbest. But do y'all get sympathy? Do y'all get he begging. He's begging for attention. Just to me. Just to me. Because again, at first he was supporting Diddy out there. Boy, he was going around town, boy, and he was on shows and talk shows and news, and he was out there putting it out there about Diddy. I mean, he was out there doing the do. I mean, he was out there supporting Diddy so hard, he wasn't even supporting Whitney Houston like that when she passed away. When we think that he had some, yeah, that part, that part, most definitely that part. So, I don't know, y'all. Do y'all think he's looking for attention, y'all? I think he's attention seeking. And then Brandon said she's gonna pay all his bills for him for a year. One while he was saying he didn't have nowhere to stay. He was on the streets. I didn't believe that. Your mother, your sister got plenty of money. There's nowhere in the world you're gonna make me think that you're out on the streets, right? With nothing. I knew better than that. I knew he was lying. I knew that joke was lying from the top, y'all. And not only that, he has gained so much weight. Have y'all seen the weight that Rayj has gained? But him coming out there with that that monitor on, heart monitor on, his eyes surrounded with round, his eyes was red. Boy, they had the fans going crazy. You hear me? But then one video I seen, like this one right here, he had blood running down his eyes, supposedly, quote and unquote. I don't know how true it is, but it allegedly, you know, we have to say allegedly, and they do say that really well, allegedly. But and you know, he was in the hospital around January in Vegas with I guess he had a cold or whatever and heart problems and things like that. He was in the hospital. Y'all remember that? Yeah, I remember that. But let's take a listen to this audio. Rayj got daughters. You know, he is no matter what I say, anybody say about this man, he is a brother, a father, an uncle. You know, he is somebody no matter what he's doing. And I used to love me some Rayj. That boy, that young man had the most sweetest tune in his voice, the prettiest, softest stimulation of his voice. I mean, you can't look up at the move because he got a one wish. I mean, that man say, I ain't gonna go into it, but yeah. Don't be laughing at perp. Y'all drop in the comments what y'all think about Rayj. Put in the comments, y'all. What y'all think about Rayj? Y'all think he's clout chasing? Is he seeking attention? Is he going through a moment because Diddy's still locked up and he ain't able to get what he needs? He's fixing things like that from Diddy, the things that he was getting when he was out? Is he just really acting out? Is something really wrong with my brother? You hear me? But Rayj's daughter spoke to him, and I hope that she spoke some life into him. Now, when I was hearing Rayj on videos, on social media here and there, you know, he sounded down. He didn't sound good. His voice sounded weak. He didn't sound strong at all. But when he got this message and spoke with his daughter how it went down, his voice seemed so strong, y'all. Maybe he's needing this from his kids. Princess, please, the name that you wear, make it be like it is. Let Rayj spend time with his kids and love on his kids. And, ma'am, give him a little love. Give him a little empathy. Give him maybe he's calling out for help. Maybe this is his way of, he needing help. He's asking, but he ain't asking. He's asking with the way that he's doing his reactions and the things he's going out and getting in trouble, but he's not opening his mouth and asking. You feel me? So he's asking, but he's not asking. Let's listen to this video, this audio that I got, y'all. One moment. Y'all know perp audio be over here tripping sometimes. So okay, let's get together. Here, let's go.
I'm sorry I shouldn't be smoking, but I'm just smoking one cigarette because I'm you know, you can't go from a bunch of packs to none, like cold turkey. So if anything, it's tough. Like I was supposed to drink. I want to drink bad though. I want a shot bad as fuck. But I talked to my kids today. My daughter said, "Daddy, you gotta stop. You gotta slow down, man. You gotta start eating healthy." She said, "No more lies." And I was like, "Well, when did I lie?" She said, "Well, you got the Doritos and I ate some, and then you grabbed the bag, and then you ate all of them. Stop eating junk food."
So what y'all think? His daughters love him. His daughter loves him. This little girl said, "You gotta stop lying on the internet and start living healthier." After the doctors warned him, he only had a year to live due to smoking cigarettes. So That's why he said he's trying to stop smoking cigarettes, but you know he can't. He just can't quit cold turkey. Everybody just can't quit cold turkey as far as smoking cigarettes. We know that, right? Right. We know that. We got that part. We got that part. We got that part. But y'all, let's keep our prayers up for Rayj. You know what I'm saying? I just hate the. I wonder. I wonder. I know. Rayj have some mental illness going on, y'all. It's some mental illness going on there. Instead of him going to that doctor, maybe he's going to the right doctor, but maybe he need to go to another doctor for mental illness. I wonder, has anyone spoke that into him about mental illness? Because I'm telling y'all, the things that I've seen him do ever since Diddy got locked up, he's spiraling out of control, and things he's been going through. He's been going downhill ever since Diddy went to jail. Am I right? Am I right? Put it in the comment, y'all. Am I right or am I wrong? If I'm wrong now, I will admit. Oh, well, girl, you were wrong. I admit to it. I will. But am I wrong, though? This is a man got money going through issues like this. He might not have a lot of money. He got a few ducats. And remember, he had a wife. He got a baby. Babies. Y'all, what can we do besides keep Rayj prayed up? We can't do nothing. But Rayj got to change his lifestyle. He got to understand he got some mental illness. And somebody needs to tell his mom or Brandy or somebody, take him somewhere to go get checked. Rayj has some mental illness, y'all. Do y'all feel the same way as Perk? Do you? Because I'm sorry, but he have some mental illness, and that's the one thing they're not looking at, y'all, is the mental illness. I mean, you ain't got to tell everybody you got mental illness and get you some help for it, but, go get you some help. It's very much needed. I'm serious. It's needed. Very much needed. Yeah. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. Remember when Rayj, when Princess, I think she went over to Rayj house, or Rayj went to her house. I think she went to Rayj house, and something happened about the baby. And Rayj said that she had been drinking and been partying. He was mad and whatever. And he ended up going to jail because he ended up producing some firearm at that time. Y'all remember that? But really, Rayj's been going through a lot. I mean, and I wonder, it's just me wondering, I don't know. Could it be that also Whitney Houston not being here is also doing something to his mental illness, y'all? Is it eating him up? I wonder, is that eating him up? Is that eating him up? I wonder. If it's not, it should be, right? Right. But I wonder. Y'all hit that like, share, subscribe button for a sister. I sure appreciate it. I'm just trying to build my chat up, my subscribers. Pretty soon I will be going live on Facebook. Yeah, let's get it. I sure appreciate it, y'all, kings and queens. And I sure appreciate y'all coming over here, kicking it with me at Vino Entertainment TV. Appreciate you. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead to my boy, y'all. I feel some kind of way about this dude at first. I was kind of side-eyeing him. I really didn't like him too much at first until I had to go get to know this young man. I had to get to know this man right here. I had to go get to know him. I'm serious. He's been through a whole lot of stuff, y'all. Finesse been through a lot of stuff, y'all. This young man, I mean, he's been through a lot. He's been through a lot. They jigging him out his money, you know. He got to go online and act a fool, you know. And I used to say all the time, why Finesse out here showing out, doing the fool? What's going on with him? But now, as I see, you know, he's been through a lot. He spent, what, 9 years in prison? I might be wrong. Correct me. Drop it in the comments. I may be wrong by how many years he's in prison. You know, I don't know. You know. Let me get to this, and then I'm going to come back. Talk about Finesse. But, y'all, I like Finesse. Finesse kicks all the girls out of the studio session after only one, couldn't prove she was 18. He said that it blew my vibe off. I don't have nothing but daughters. I can't go for that. And y'all know the rest. So let's hear the video of him in the studio kicking these girls out. And y'all put in the comment if he did wrong. But I feel like he didn't do wrong. And we're going to come back to this. One moment. Let's see. And we're going to pray again. The purple speaker work. If y'all want to donate purple speaker, y'all can do so. Please let me know. But here we go. Let's hear what Finesse said in person instead of reading it right here.
But me, I've been waiting to get my round with.
They said you 17?
Me, yeah.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Wait, who is it? 17?
Hell nah, where your ID?
Me, I don't. My person.
Hell nah, you said yeah. When they said
Well,
that.
no.
Or you just showing?
Yo, man, get these. Who she came with?
Me, I came alone.
Oh,
See,
man.
she said
I
she
gotta
use
use the bathroom.
no face on, fool.
I gotta use the
I don't know
bathroom.
these folks.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit threw my whole vibe off. I'm gonna ask her that. Yeah, oh, yeah. That shit threw my vibe off. I got doors, man. I ain't got nothing but doors, man. I want nobody playing with my kids like that.
You want IDs?
No, I don't want. I just want to studio session. So I know the narrative that they'll do it against me just because it's me.
Yeah. Let's hear that one more time. He said, hell no, I got daughters. Finesse. Man, you a real ninja, man. You know what, man? We got nothing but love for you up in here on Vino Entertainment TV. That's for sure. Listen to that one more time.
I've been waiting to get my round with.
They said you 17?
Me, yeah.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Wait, who is it? 17?
Hell nah, where your ID?
Me, I don't. My person.
Hell nah.
Let me stop there. Was Finesse wrong for asking for the ID? They're saying somebody says she's 17. He's asking for ID. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go.
17?
Hell nah, where your ID?
Me, I don't. My person.
Hell nah, you said yeah. When they said
Well,
that.
no.
Or you just showing?
Yo, man, get these.
Who she came with?
Me, I came alone.
Oh,
See,
man.
she said
I got
Red flag. Ramp. She came alone. She came alone. Y'all, was it a red flag? She wasn't invited. She came alone. What y'all think about that right there? Yeah. I don't know. Let's get back to it.
Who she came with?
Me, I came alone.
Oh,
See,
man.
she said
I gotta use the bathroom.
no face on, fool.
I gotta use the
I don't know
bathroom.
these folks.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit threw my whole vibe off. I'm gonna ask her that. Yeah, oh, yeah. That shit threw my vibe off. I got doors, man. I ain't got nothing but doors, man. I want nobody to play with my kids like that.
You want IDs?
No, I don't want none. I just want clean, stupid shit. So I know the narrative that they'll do it against me just because it's me.
But me, I've been.
Y'all, that one sister said, you want ID? She was going her purse with her ID out because she said she is well over the age. But was Finesse wrong? Let Perk break it down. Hell to the no. Because this man like to smoke. He likes to drink. And you underage in the studio with all these circumstances like this right here. You are 5 feet. I mean, but he even drinking around her, smoking around her. I mean, it could get into her system to be wrong. But my thing is, we know how little hot tails, stanky tail girls lie. They said she's 17. She said, who, me? No, I'm not. She's not 17. But when Finesse started talking, she jumped up and she left up out of there to go get some ID, supposedly. But was Finesse
waiting to get my round with?
But was Finesse wrong, y'all? I don't think he was wrong. No, I don't think he's wrong. I don't think he was wrong at all. I don't. But I just didn't like Finesse. I didn't. I thought he was just such a. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't like him. I didn't like him. But as I started following him, checking him out, going down through that rabbit hole that he went through as far as jail, dealing with J Prince them, J Prince Jr. I think somebody went to jail. One of them princes went to jail. J Prince or J Prince, might have been J Prince Jr. went to jail with his sleep cell. But anyway, and how they out there beat Finesse out his money, ain't paying that man his money, and giving him all the money he's supposed to be getting. That y'all better beg about Finesse. Don't make me come out there and want to fight y'all about Finesse. You know, I like that man. I just didn't like him. He just make me sick. But when I understood him more and started following him and started doing some background stuff on him, and as far as reading, I say background, so I don't mean no doctor, because Perk don't do no doctor, and I ain't got time, because I don't care about it like that. But as far as, what's going on with him, as far as in the music industry, I started reading stuff and going and looking at stuff and getting more understanding of stuff. And I had a bad outlook on this man. They try to say Finesse could not read. But he shut it down. He shut it down. So let's check it out. I like Finesse. So I hope y'all got doubts about Finesse. Yeah, I don't have doubts about this man. This man's a good old dude, y'all. He a good dude. I just hope and he can make those 5 albums and get out up under J Prince and them and get on somewhere and make his real money. And I can understand at first why he was acting out, but now I know why he's acting out. They playing with his money. They lying on him. Man, come on, man. This is a straight up dude, man. He 100. Let's check out what he said as far as about what happened when he got mad and started reading the Harry Potter out of someone asked him, could he read? He's funny too, y'all.
I'm gonna read a page of Harry Potter for y'all. Harry Potter is a novel story. Man, what a book, man. A motherfucker think I can't read. I'ma show a bitch I can read, bitch. Fuck wrong with you? I'm finna show your ass I can read, yo. Man, the boy who lived, that ain't what the fuck I said. I ain't saying no shit like that. Man, listen, man, they got some stupid shit. The train is alright. Spell something. What the fuck you want me to spell? Give me something to spell, motherfucking bitch. He was lying face down on the ground again. The smell of the forest filled his nostrils. He could feel the cold, hard ground beneath his cheek and the hinge of his glasses, which had been knocked sideways by the fall, cutting into his temple. Every inch of him ached, and the place where the killing cruise had hit him felt like the bruise of an ironclad punch. He did not stir, but remained exactly where he had fallen, when his left arm bent out at an awkward angle and his mouth gaping. He had expected to hear cheers of triumph and jubilation at his death, but instead hurried footsteps, whispers, salutations and murmurs filled the air. My lord, my lord. It was Bellerix's voice, and she spoke as if to a lover. Harry did not open his eyes, but allowed his other senses to explore his predicament.
Hey, y'all got finesse up. Come on, he can't read. That brother say you can't. Y'all got him mixed up. I guess to say, and I have to say, he proved y'all wrong. He proved y'all wrong. But anyway, y'all, get ready to go to the next video. Let's check out one of Finesse's little raps that he got. He did this on the Radar freestyle. This is what he did. Let's check it out. I listen to it sound pretty good. I like Finesse 2 Times, y'all. I like him.
They done had enough of the capping. They done had enough of the rapping. The difference between me and them is I'ma plead the fifth when it happen. What you know about investigation? What you know about facilitation? Tell me what you won't do, but you ain't never been in this situation. They'll do anything for some fame and scream as soon as they get in there. Nigga talking about first 48, don't even know how it feel to sit in there. I'm a visionary, I can see from a mile away, but niggas are lying in your face. You really ain't street, you really ain't hood. You just from around the way, I was born in it. Granted was a hoe, pops was a pimp, nigga, I was born pimping. Since 2007, nigga, I've been thugging since cell phone minutes. Head to the left, Glock on my right, weight on my shoulders. Got me reminiscing back when I was just head saying about me authentic. I won't lie to you and now bar. Used to sell crack, used to pimp hoes, used to sleep out the same car. Who thought I'd make it this far? All praise due to Allah. I'm the same young nigga from Walter Simmons, nigga get well in Lamar. I had $30 to my name, bought a half an ounce, posted on the track with it, came back with it, bought a whole ounce, started selling grounds out the whole ounce, sleeping with roaches, had to get out my ass and give me some motion. Then tragedy struck, they hit my little nigga, my heart was broke, I was still posting, scraping up chain, praying for a change, nigga, I was still hoping, something had to give, shit give me chills, still can't believe this, everybody asking me for a handout like it was easy. What the fuck were you when I was grieving, huh?
Yeah. I love you, Finesse. Yeah, let me go on to my next story, man. I could be over here with Finesse, y'all. Woo, man, I'm telling y'all. I can be over here. I can run my mouth about some Finesse. Yeah. Let's go on to the next story, y'all. Let's go on to the next story. Get up out of here. I got to get up out of here. Let's see here. So, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, you know, people can make something out of something that ain't nothing. You know what I'm talking about? And they did that to Michael Jordan. They did that to brother. Right here. Bam. I'm going to sit there for a minute. And I want y'all to tell me. Tell me. Is he fumbling with him? Is he feeling on him? Ain't nothing that going on. Y'all look real good now. Look good. See, the media does some dirty stuff, y'all. What you mean, Perk? You know, they're trying to get us off of our game with the Sting situation. You feel me? And what I mean by that is they putting different things in our face to make us try to forget what the main function is. And we know the main outlook of what we keeping our mind on, what's going on, is what? The case, right? So our nerve to get us out our mind off the Epstein case, they'll throw something else out there for us to eat off of and bite off of. And some people will eat off of it. Some will run and bite off of it, yum, 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 and still don't get the true fact and still be left behind about what's really going on. But it's crazy how they try to put stuff out there and make a person to be a bad person when it's not true. They try to put allegations on Mike, y'all. Them clowns were throwing Mike's shoes, and I'm throwing these shoes in the trash. I don't want these Michael Jordan. Well, leave them out there, because believe you me, trust you, somebody who needs some doggone shoes gonna pick them up. They don't care who they made by. You hear me? But they know what? It's a pair of shoes. That's all they need to know. You feel me? But they try to run this man's name, try to ruin Mike, y'all. They try to ruin Mike. They try to ruin my brother. But his daddy came out and broke his silence. He said they said Jordan faces some backlash over online footage that showed him appearing to grab at the shirt. Grab at the shirt. Keyword. Of Reddick's son brushing something off. Again, brushing something off his leg. I can't say it. Oh Lord, them peoples. When I say them peoples, the ones who tried to say that this man was touching on this doggone boy. This man, and been knowing MJ when MJ was playing baseball. That's how they met. Tyler and Jordan did. The baby was not even born then. Hello? Again, the baby was not even born then. Hello? One more time. The baby wasn't born then. Mike grew up knowing this little fella. They interacted a lot. But you people get on my damn nerve and try to act like this man was touching on this young little boy. Was not true. I know what it is. See, they're not saying Michael Jordan is the first black man to win in Daytona 500 race. Do you hear me? And they are trying to downplay his doggone name, his legend. Y'all make me sick. But see, it's okay to do that, right? But y'all not downplaying the steam files. They hiding all that. But you're going to do MJ. I'm throwing these Jordans away. I can't believe he did. I can't believe he touched. That didn't happen. It didn't happen. That ain't so. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Can y'all see that? Tyler Reddick discusses controversy over Michael Jordan's interception with his son at Daytona 500 steam. Close family relationship. Again, close family relationship. Y'all get on my nerve. That man ain't touched that little fella like that. Reddick emphasized the significance of his Daytona 500 win for both his and Jordan's family. The Reddick and Jordan's family have long-standing ties dating back to Jordan's baseball career. Jordan has previously celebrated with Reddick's son, suggesting a comfortable relationship between them. Get the hell out of here, you people who doing that to Jordan. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Man, sometimes y'all just do stuff wrong. If you threw your shoes away and you don't want them, put them at my front doorstep. You hear me? My homeless, my unfortunate need some shoes. And Jordans would look good on her feet. You can email me about those shoes and you want to donate those Jordans you no longer want at Vino Entertainment TV at gmail.com. You can find me on God Dog with me in IG. You can hit me. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook. If you don't want your Jordans, hit me up and I can pick them up for the unfortunates because they need some shoes. And trust me, you believe me, they ain't going to be picky about no doggone shoes that they're getting. You people kill me. Y'all just kill me. Y'all kills me with this. You kill me. You kill me. But, you know, I don't know, man. I just don't understand people. People just, you know, I don't know. People just try to give you a background. You ain't got a background. They try their best to make you, to mess your name when you really a true, genuine person. You feel me? Everybody not dirty. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody not a scumbag. Yeah, that's the word, a scumbag. A dust bucket. You know, not reliable. You feel me? And Jordan is not that man. Jordan is not that man. He's not. He's not that man. They tried everything they could to make him be that man. But he's not that man. But let's talk about this one man. Let me see. Let me get my notes. And let's take a commercial break, y'all. If y'all don't mind a little break right quick. Let's probably get her little notes right quick. Because this right here is crazy, y'all. Let's go.
Nobody knows me like you.
Okay. So, let's talk about this man right here. Y'all, this man is all in Texas, y'all. Damn. Yeah. He's all in Texas. And I was like, now what is Epstein doing in Texas? What? Why he down here? Messing around, come to find out. Before he came big, he was a school teacher. He donated money to the North Dallas private school episode for payments. He did that. He donated money to the school. The name of the school is Texas Torah Institute. The Heyman Family Campus. Yeah. I didn't understand it first. I'm like, what he doing over here in the school district in Dallas, Texas? Come to find out he donated to them twice. he was a school teacher. I kind of found out that he was a school teacher, so I understand him being a school teacher, and he, he did that. So I ain't gonna take that from him. Thank you, Epstein, for Stein, for donating that to the kids. They probably did need it, as little as that school is. It's a little bit of school, y'all. What I'm looking at right here. What I'm saying, they should have, the money they were getting from him, they should have got a bigger school. What y'all think? They should have got a bigger doggone school. What y'all been doing with that money he was sending y'all? He sent them 2 payments. He sent 2 payments to them people. So my thing is, it wasn't that, well, now I've heard, just shut up. It wasn't that much money, but a couple thousand, 28,000. It wasn't that much money. Probably some money for books and, materials and things like that. And, a few funding for the fixing on the school or something like that. So I can't say that. I ain't gonna say that. So, shh, allegedly, okay. We gonna say allegedly, but y'all, I found out that when the files came out, this man had bought 330 gallons of sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. Do y'all know what that is? Now, this was delivered the same day. This was delivered on his island the same day, the very same day the FBI opened an investigation into his trafficking operation. Okay. 330. They also said a receipt along with multiple emails exchanged embedded in the millions of release files from January 3rd shows that 6 55-gallon drums of sulfuric acid were delivered to Little Street James, LSJ, and that is Jeffrey Famous Island. And this was back in 2018. And this was when they started their investigation. Yeah. This is when they started their investigation. But let me get y'all, though, and y'all tell me. I hope it's the right one. No, this is the wrong one. That's Jordan. My bad, y'all. I know I got it. Oh, bing, 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 bing. Found it. Hello. These are the people that does our pictures. Yeah, that does our pictures, y'all. Our pictures. Y'all heard me? Our baby pictures. Just imagine. Let me just say this. It's kind of funny, but it ain't funny. So I'm telling myself, and I'm telling you all, how long they been doing this? For a long time. A long time, y'all. They got my pictures down there on the island. Because I'm telling y'all, Life Touch took my pictures. When I was a little girl, all the JC Penney's, y'all. I mean, man, they were taking pictures everywhere. Now, when they people done found out that that man was involved with Life Touch pictures, y'all, people are beginning to not have their kids take pictures, y'all. Did y'all see that? Yes. They don't want their kids taking pictures, y'all, at all. So, hey, that's what it comes down to. Taking pictures of your own kids. You feel me? You know, do it yourself. You know, y'all don't know what I mean. You know, that's like, you know, you can't take no pictures. You can do your own, be your own photograph. Do your own photographs. You know, they own Wayfair. I shopped at Wayfair. My goodness. Justice. Man, y'all remember that store, Justice? I think we're gonna call it Limitation too. I think it was. I'm not for sure. But y'all remember that stuff? Y'all got to come on now. I know y'all remember. I know y'all remember, y'all. Y'all got to remember. But anyway, let's go and look at some of this right here. I got some files here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been on it, y'all. I've been paying attention, y'all. I have. I sure have. Now, I'm like, y'all just hold on. My phone going a little slow here. Going a little slow. Let's see here. But y'all, I guess now we go take pictures with your kids. Now you got to go with your kids, take the pictures, I guess, because you just never know what's going on. Y'all just hold on just 1 second, just bear with me. I'm just trying to find this one thing that I had. Oh, here it is right here. The Justice the store. Let's check it out. Yeah. Epstein was charged with ex trafficking, other crimes, and stimulation on stores called Justice for Girls. It was purchased by somebody else, but then it went out of business. I wonder why it went out of business. Because I went to Justice once, a couple times. Not that many, but a couple times. But let me get on to what I'm trying. I got to stop by there. I wasn't trying to stop there. I got trying to get on somewhere else, y'all. Perp got sidetracked. Girl, I get sidetracked too. I'm hearing. I'm hearing. Let's see here. I hate when people start messaging me. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Okay, here we go.
Riley, come on and sip a little tea with Auntie. Let's talk about it, y'all. It makes sense that all this stuff is being thrown in our face, from Nigeria to Venezuela to Greenland, still being talked about. ICE, this pew with people in their face, all different type of distraction, y'all, to sway us away from the Epstein files, because Sasha Riley has spoke out. A war veteran, y'all, saying when he was a boy, he was adopted, right? And once he was adopted, he was trafficked in the Epstein ring, y'all, and he lists name, all of their names, interactions on different things that happens at parties, how they unalive people and animals and everything else. Y'all, when I tell you, if anything that Sasha Riley is putting out is credible, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's more to the Epstein files than any of us could have ever imagined. How true it is, I'm unaware, y'all. But I say, if the Epstein files has your mind in any type of interest in the Epstein files, go look up the name Sasha Riley, y'all. Listen to the recordings. Y'all know I will post them myself personally, but at this current stage and in my influencer journey, I can't, y'all. I got strikes on every platform that I'm on because of the way that I talk, y'all. The way that I express things, the way I put the news that you can use out, y'all. But y'all go check out Sasha Riley. Let me spell it for y'all. That is spelled SASCH. Riley? My bad. Come on and sip a little tea. Riley. RILEY. That's her name. Yeah, I went down that rabbit hole with to see what was going on, y'all. Yeah, y'all might want to do the same.
Y'all might want to go on the same rabbit hole Perp did. To check it out. Yep. But anyway, let's go on and finish talking about this person here. One moment, okay? Let's get it.
6 million Epstein files as of right now. We only know about 3 million of those files. But what's shocking is learning how they preyed on children. Lex Wessner and Jeffrey Epstein were partners in the major clothing brand Justice from the 90s. I know you all remember taking your little tween and teen girls into Justice for shopping because I took my daughters. Life Touch Photography. They were popular for doing photographs in the schools as well as in the department stores. Victoria's Secret is owned by Jeffrey Epstein and Lex Wessner. Bath and Body Works were owned by Lex Wessner. The Victoria's Secret fashion shows, they used those to prey on women. And let's not forget Abercrombie and Fitch, The Limited, Lane Bryant, Express, all of them owned by Jeffrey Epstein and Lex Wessner to prey on women and young girls. In hindsight, I bet they had cameras and surveillance in all of those dressing rooms. The lighting was dim and creepy like watching the women and young girls get undressed. In the world of social media, we're quick to boycott. So where do y'all stand on Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works, Justice clothing brands still sold in Walmart, Life Touch Photography? All of these brands are by sexual predators. Are y'all going to still continue to shop at these stores? This is so strange, the dislike that white men have for little white girls and white women to abuse them. You're their fathers, granddads, uncles, all that. And you prey on your own. I don't get it. Also, there's not enough outrage in the mainstream media. I wouldn't have found this information if I hadn't gone to the international news sources. All right, tell me what y'all
think. Drop them comments in the chat. Y'all come on here, Perp out. What y'all think? What you think? What you think? What you think? Come on. What y'all think? Okay, let's listen to some more. Let's go. I think this is here is about owner of some incorporated stores as well. The Epstein man. Let's check him out. One moment here. Y'all know Perp.
Epstein was the owner of 2 Incorporated. 2 Incorporated is the Limited 2, Justice Clothing. That ownership came from Les Wexner, who owns everything, including Victoria's Secret. Les Wexner gave Jeffrey Epstein this corporation. But why? Epstein was the owner of 2 Incorporated. 2 Incorporated is the Limited 2, Justice Clothing. That ownership came from Les Wexner, who owns everything, including Victoria's Secret. Les Wexner gave Jeffrey Epstein this corporation. But why?
He gave him that corporation. Maybe because why? They was good friends. Maybe they, of course they knew stuff on each other, right? That's common sense. They were good friends. So yeah. What they mean? Yeah, he would give them stuff, and sometimes people give you stuff to keep you quiet. You might not know at the time, but they know, well, let me give them this right here. They don't know, I'm giving this right here to keep them quiet, to keep them on hush. You never know. And then as a person start liking what they got, and they see that they liking what they give them, and they see how easy it is to get them up on their arm and hold them there, they know what to do for them and get them things, do things for them. And this is what people was doing for him. And I also heard one thing, it kind of shook me a little bit, but then I understood when I got to listening. They said, the Epstein is not one person. They said the Epstein is all of them. Think about it. They said it's not just one person. It is each and every last one of them. Now, the Simpsons. Let's get with the Simpsons. Okay. Now, They didn't predict anything that the people in the White House and them didn't already know. You know what I mean? You know, they already knew about everything. So remember that they're the ones who put these things in effect. They didn't want to do the Bart Simpson and South Park and all them. They don't want to be doing that. So they putting things out there in our eyes to wake us up, and we're not paying attention. But then when they do come across in the real world, we shocked. Why are we shocked when it was already put out there to us already on the cartoons? I don't understand. You know, they're saying that season 12, year 2000, computer threat. Homer creates a website under the alias Mr. X. Mr. X, posting gossip, theories, and supposed secrets that no one can verify. Then one message stands out. A pop-up appears on the screen reading, "Attention, some crazy creeps on an island somewhere are secretly running the world." On that note, I'm gonna get up out of here. But hey, y'all check out Vino Entertainment TV. Hey, say, information changes how we see everything now, y'all. Everything changes. Things like this always sparks a strong debate. And public records and media interceptions often sparks a debate. You know, most people did know they were on predict. Most people knew they wasn't on predicting, but letting us know, you know, what they were doing each move, but we didn't pay attention, y'all. And really, I knew. I felt like there was connection to the sting, telling us the truth by using the Simpson episodes and the South Park episodes. You know, it's just basically somebody up there was being a whistleblower without telling us that they were a whistleblower. You feel me? But somebody was blowing a whistle and putting it out there in our face, but we just weren't catching on. But now it's like the white light has came on, and it's bright, and we all can see now. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can see now. Yeah, but anyway, it was nice hanging out with you all, and I've been telling y'all again, save y'all money, but y'all think about the things I've been saying. And do y'all hold on FINESSE2TYMES? Y'all lighten up on a brother. He all right. He all right, dude. Lighten up on him. He gonna be all right, y'all. Lighten up on him. And you girls, you know, y'all know what? Let me play this one recording, y'all, before I go. What Finesse said. And it's some real stuff. I guess Suge's still in jail. I wasn't trying to get back to you no more, Finesse. I really wouldn't. I'm trying to go on about my business, man. But I guess Suge may be still in jail, y'all. She is, you know, we're gonna pray that, you know, she'll get out of jail. She'll get out of jail. She'll get out of jail. You know, she'll get out of jail. But no, I ain't gonna worry about it. But anyway, I'm gonna let it rest. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think about Tyler Reddick and how the the whole thing just blew out of hand with Michael Jordan. You feel me? Which I think about Rayj with his acting. I think he's acting. He's a good actor. They might need to give Rayj another movie and acting because like he grown from Moesha. Maybe he can do a little bit more acting and since he got a little bit better now from acting from when he was a little boy. He done got real good at acting. So maybe they can give Rayj a job in acting since he's a good performer. Y'all know Rayj is a good performer. What y'all think about Rayj being a good performer about what he's doing? Do y'all think he's doing good performing or y'all doing he's clout chasing? That's what I think. I think he clout chasing. I think he performing. I think he's an acting, and he need to go out to be an actor on a show because he's doing a good job of what he's doing on his social media, on his page, and things like that. You know, people got a lot of money. Let me just say, people who got a lot of money, y'all don't even know how to act. Y'all don't even know how to conduct y'all doggone selves. People who ain't got that much money, the mid-grade people or the poor people, whatever, we act better than y'all act with money. We can be poor with money, but we don't even act the way y'all act sometimes. And I think it's just a pity and a shame. My bad, it's just an old saying. A pity and a shame. Y'all act so ridiculous. And y'all do so many dumb stuff, so much dumb stuff. You know what I mean? To have money. You know, people like me and other people like me, we'll know what to do with it. And we'll know how to act accordingly with it. You know, I guess when you got money, you act any kind of way you want to act. But then at the same time, you're making a fool of yourself, right? That's just how I feel. You know, I don't know. But hey, y'all make sure y'all go check out Hood Talk, that boy DC, and subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe to him. It's more like a motivating channel for men, you know, to hang out. You know, men's breakdown. Men's we need somebody to talk to or listen to. Got some common sense, you know. Check out CK, Ladies of Generation. You know, we got 41 people over there. We need what? 9 more people we can go live. We need 9 more people we can go live. You know, we're trying to get it in there. And that channel is more like a motivation channel. We're going to go take trips. We're going on cruises, y'all. We're going to have lunch dates, brunches, go skate rink. I can skate. Go skating, tennis, walking, auditorium. Oh, yeah, I just can't wait. I got my list worked down to the bottom, y'all, to all the good things we're going to have just to get out, to refresh your mind, the whole reset your body as far as energy, and go for walks, you know, laugh, talk, motivate each other, inspire each other, you know what I'm saying? Talk. I mean, man, it's a great thing when you have somebody to talk to. Y'all just don't understand. But anyway, I'm not going to hold you no longer, my people, but I love you all. And y'all make sure y'all bring y'all granny, y'all sister, brother, uncle, cousin, anybody who likes to talk to someone and listen to someone and listen to some things that they can relate to and understand, you know, with all the cussing and screaming and all the outbreak. I mean, it's okay for that sometimes. I like a little mess sometimes, you know, but I just can't handle too much of it. But y'all know what? And y'all, I'm going to let this be known. Brandon, the captain, I love that little young man. And I'm crazy about that little fella named Cam. I've always been crazy about Cam. To me, Brandon is just another off play of Cam. Cam was doing his thing for a while till something happened, that Duke stuff or whatever, something happened. But Cam is a strong-minded young man. Y'all heard me. I like that youngster. And I call them youngsters because they're younger than me. You know, them young kings. But Brandon makes me laugh. If I'm in a sad day, y'all, if my day is going bad and I've had a crying day, because Purple have her days, you know, I lost my son. I've been in the midst of violence. I done been through some stuff. I'm going through some stuff. But that's one young man could make me laugh, My son would say, Mom, what you laughing at? Man, I'm laughing at this youngster. I love this young man. He makes me laugh. Yeah, most definitely makes Purple laugh. And when he do sometimes they be so funny. It don't have to be nothing just embarrassing to nobody. Just something he's saying, something he'll do, and I love to see his little butt dance. But I like that young man. And y'all don't understand, that young man really a godly man. And he's been fighting that demon from God. He running. He been running from God. But see, he always tell y'all. He be tell y'all. He got to slow down. Y'all know why? Because God is really still pulling at him. God is still trying to bring him on in. That's what's going on. He ain't really said it out his mouth. He said it in so many ways, but y'all not paying attention. God is pulling him in little by little. And I hope he do. But anyway, I'm going to get this up off here. But y'all, check on y'all neighbors. Y'all love yourself. Y'all do some self-care. Y'all go get your health check. Health is very important. Check on your parents. Just never know. Don't never leave home mad, because you just never know what that day may come to. You might not make it back, or they might not make it back. You know, you were mad. You didn't apologize. You sorry. It's too late. You feel me? Anyway, y'all love y'all peoples. Y'all take care of yourselves. Y'all start putting y'all money up. Y'all pay attention to what you eat. Y'all pay attention about what you buy. Okay? Anyway, y'all know how we sit over here. How in the hell you gonna love somebody? You don't love yourself. I love y'all. Peace and purpose out. Be safe.